And today's barn find is the Holy Grail. Here it is. 2006 Chevy Suburban 2500 heavy duty with the Holy Grail 8.1 liter Vortec. LT, four-wheel drive, fully loaded with every option GM offered for the year. And this was the final year of the 8.1 liter. Clean title, Carfax certified. This is a two-owner Suburban with the previous owner has owned it since 2007 when it had 7,000 miles. So basically, he is the one that owned it all of its life, but the first 9 months. The Suburban looks, shows, drives as if it's brand new. I don't know if the camera is doing the paint any favors, but this is one of the rarest, if not the rarest color that was offered by GM, and the best color, I think, in my personal opinion, Bermuda Blue Metallic. Like I said, this is an LT loaded with every package offered, such as power sunroof, moonroof, rear factory DVD player, navigation, touchscreen, Bose sound system, second row captain chairs, dual power heated leather seats, rear air, roof rack, running boards, 16-inch alloys, 410 rear gears, locking rear differential, front fog lights, and auto ride. This has also the auto ride. Extendable towing mirrors, privacy glass, tow package. If I recall correctly, these Suburbans have a 12,000 pound towing capacity in this setup with the 8.1 and the 410 rear gears. This is a non-smoker Suburban. Interior still smells like new. There's your adjustable pedals, heated seats, dual memory, all power options. Interior is in excellent condition. Headliner is all intact with no sagging or rips or tears or water spots from previous water leaks or any issues whatsoever. The interior is 100% all original and is in excellent shape. The most wear that you will see is right here on the driver's seat, which this camera is just not doing it a favor, but there's no rips, there's no cracks. There's just a little wear bars from sitting on it. But as you can see, this is the original panel. It's never been replaced, where a lot of them, you can replace the panel once it rips up and tears. And this is your common little stress that happens right here. But that is about it. But $250 can make this be a brand new Boaster. I wanted to keep it like this to show the exact condition of this Suburban. Now, before I forget, the owner has installed this switch right here that does a complete power cut on the truck. So it disconnects all the power and the battery. This Suburban spent most of its life in the previous owner's multiple vacation homes. One of them had an airplane hangar where he just stored it and used it when he visited. This is why this Suburban has 64 or 68,000 original miles. 68,607 miles. But the previous owner decided to upgrade this, and he added a full WHIPPLE 2.3 supercharger on it. And this is not just a home kit purchased directly from WHIPPLE. This was the 7th kit that they built for these Suburbans. And it is the complete setup, and it is super nice. Made for the 8.1. There's your VIN tagging with the number 8.1. This is the 7th kit that they made. I know there's not many of these kits that they did. We also just replaced and upgraded the injectors. As you see, the Supercharger's got its own injectors. These are two new upgraded version from WHIPPLE injectors. We just had that replaced. And also a new Gates belt, as well as all the hoses, new batteries. We'll talk about the service after. But the paint is extremely glossy, shiny, no fading issues, no clear coat issues whatsoever. There's no dents, there's no really scratches. It is an extreme clean condition. Only flaws, there's a few little rock chips on the rear tailgate that I will show you now. That's been touched up, but because this thing, I mean, is literally collector quality, so I want to point him out. And what I think it is I think at one point when he was transporting it from his vacation homes, probably the shipping truck had it up on top of the truck, and they had it backed up on the trailer where a couple of these rock chips has happened, but they've been touched up. Factory tow package. He also added a rear backup camera with its own monitor, because he kept the factory navigation and stuff. This is the monitor for the backup camera. Let's open the back seats. Like I said, you got captain chairs, second row. I don't think anybody's ever sat in them. There's not one sign of a little crack or wrinkle whatsoever. Got rear audio controls, cup holders, and rear DVD that works. I had a DVD player, I put it in it and took a picture of it. You will see on the listing. I don't have the DVD with me now. There's your third row seat, but I have pictures of it being open. But might as well, let's climb in here. And here we go. Also, the third row seat was never used. It is brand new. Got WeatherTech mats, second row. And in the trunk, let's take a look at the trunk. I drove this Suburban and it is a blast, ton of power. Exhaust sounds really good. You upgraded the exhaust, put a Flowmaster on it. I don't know, I'm not an exhaust guy, so I don't know exactly what it is. Look at that, it is literally brand new. We just did a AC service on it. Did coolant flush, oil change. Like I said, new serpentine belt, new supercharger belt. Brand new 33-inch BF Goodrich KO3s. 10-ply rating, load E. And it's literally like brand spanking new. This is the nicest 2500 8.1 Suburban that is hitting the market, and that will probably be the last one to hit the market in this condition with these miles, unless somebody's got one tucked away somewhere. And if there is, let me know who. Have them reach out to me or let me reach out to them. Love to have it. But being driven and owned by the same person for the last 18 years, and not as a daily driver, and it tells you the caliber of the owner. He spared no money making sure this thing is just 100% excellent shape. New alternator, I forgot to mention that. New alternator with the new belts, the new injectors for the supercharger, coolant. All the brakes have been inspected, checked out. I really didn't need to do much to this thing. There's no oil leaks, there's no drips, there's no nothing. It's just ready to go. So let's turn the lights on. Let's check out what do we got here. We'll turn that on. I had the override for the dome lights in here. Now you can see them all on. I like to keep them off. Here's the driver's window, and it is tinted with XPEL ceramic tint. There's that. Oh no, this was 3M, I believe, on my notes. And I mean, this is the full load Suburban. Moonroof, NAV, rear DVD. There's nothing else left, and rear air. Let's check out the back windows. Up. Let's see here. We got the windows. Here's the heated seat. 3 modes. Let's see the pedals. Pedals getting closer. Pedals getting further. Original mats, as you see, in excellent condition. Let's see the seat. Here's the front going up, front going down. Let's see the back going up, back going down. Here's the whole seat going up and the whole seat going down. And here's forward and backward. Here's the back. Okay, that does everything here. Let's go to the passenger side. We also did a 2-inch level tees on it, containing all the factory ride. There's the front going up, front going down, back going up, back going down, forward, backwards. I mean, just when I say this is the cream of the crop, believe me, it is. Okay, the heated seats on this side are not working. FYI, could be a fuse, relay, or unplugged from the detail. I don't know, but I'm disclosing it that way. Obviously, I'm going to try to see if I can have my tech take a look at it, but no promises. Now, there's the wipers. There's all 3 speeds. Here's number 2, and here's 1 with the delay, and we'll turn it off. Let's check out the rear wiper. Here's 2nd speed. Turn that off. And what do we have? We did the wipers, we did the horn. Oh, the lights. Let's close this up. Take a look at the lights. Headlights, fog lights, running lights. There's the tail lights. There's the license plate, bulb lights. There's other tail lights here. There's the up LED spotlights that he's got on the rack. Now, obviously, I have a love-hate relationship with the rack. It's great if you're gonna be doing trips or overlanding or whatever it is. It's a nice basket. It's very easily removable. I didn't want to remove it because he's already had the wires ran to it with the lights. So it's there. If you don't like it, then it's very easy for you to remove it and just disconnect the wires. But now you got it and it's there. So we did that. I can't figure out how to turn the lights on the front bumper. I'll try to look into that more. Now, what do we need to do? We need to check out the stereo. You do have trailer brakes. It's got them right here. And here's the navigation, factory stereo. Well, let's control over here. And this is what I like about this. You got your own check engine light for the WHIPPLE system. I want to get this AC thing tested out for you guys because it is freezing in here. I'd like to turn it off. All right, what do we got here? Right, this is easier for me since I'm holding the phone. If I do this, like this, that's way colder than that. I'm trying to learn each car, their best spots to grab are different than other ones. This has got to be in like the 20s, 100%. It is freezing in here. Way less than that. Way less than that. Not that 31 is not cold. Let's see here. Get the idea. It is freezing. It works excellent. We'll turn that off. Let's try the rear air as well, because you know I get asked, is the rear air working? Let's go here. Let me sit in, because I'm learning that if I capture the temperature off the plastic, that always reads a little better. Let me turn the front on. I think so. Let's see here. Oh, we'll go back here. And yeah, there we go. It's kind of funky trying to hold both, and as you can see it dropping. Just can't get the right angle. Obviously it's working, and we're good there. What else do we need to show you? We did the stereo. Oh, I want to show you the backup camera. Backup camera, and I'd like to have you hear this thing. Now all the suspension, all the steering, everything's been tested. This thing's super nice and tight, no funky rattles, no sloppy steering. It's been completely gone through, like I said. Let's check out the cigarette lighter. Turn this off, it's cold. Let's go here to the van. I want to show you even the steering controls work. Let's hold this to make it extra red for the camera. Oh. The stereo sounds amazing. I can hear you in my head. Oh, we didn't test out the sunroof. There's the sunroof. Closed. Open. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. So, as you can see, like we forgot the lights and power. This is your main power if you want to just shut it off. So don't tell me I didn't show you where that secret switch is. So you're looking for the Holy Grail. You've been waiting, you've been hunting. Last one that was offered in the Bermuda Blue was on Bring a Trailer back in 2023. Had a couple more miles, nowhere as nice as this. without the Whipple supercharger, and it's sold for $44,000 and some change after the buy fees from Bring a Trailer, $45,000. You got brand new BFGs, KO3s, 10 plies, full fresh service, more options with the rear DVD and the sunroof. That was an 05, this is an 06. And you got the full Whipple system, new alternator, battery, etc., fluids. It's ready to rock and roll. And we know they didn't make more of these in the last 2 years. We know the prices don't drop. The price is just going to continue to hold and go up because there's just less and less of these trucks and there's higher and higher miles on them. So don't wait, because who knows if you're ever going to find another one. But this is the one. If you've been looking for one and you want, and you can write a check for a new one, but they just don't make a 3/4 ton. They don't make an 8-1, and you don't want all the crazy computers and etc. Here it is. Here's your chance. I can qualify and finance the Suburban up to 84 months at 7.5%. Yes, I can do it. No, your bank, your credit union cannot. And I'm not going to get into that spiel. You can waste your time, go try, but you cannot finance it up to 84 months. You can't finance it for the rate that I can finance it at 7.5%. And you're lucky to get them to finance you for $10,000 on this. That's all your bank or your credit union might finance you, $10,000, $11,000, 24 months, maybe 36 months at maybe 20%, even if you're a 800 plus credit score because of the age, and it is what it is. Number two, I can help you ship the Suburban right here, right from my showroom, right to your front door. Whether you live in Alaska, whether you live in Canada, whether you're in Hawaii, whether you're in South Carolina or North Carolina or South Dakota or New Jersey or Chicago or Utah or Colorado or Nevada or New Mexico or Arizona, anywhere in the United States or Canada, I will help you ship this truck and put it right in front of your driveway. I deal with shippers on the daily basis. I've shipped thousands of cars and trucks. I know how to vet the shippers, make sure they're insured, bonded, and I only work with A+ rated shippers. I don't know if you guys have been noticing the color and the color change and how the sun hits it, but this Bermuda, blue Bermuda is metallic. It's just an insane color. So gorgeous. Let's make it yours. Check out my website. I got 95 detailed photos of this holy grail. Let's go.